Greetings people, this is Keith and I started doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. This is Minecraft 1.7.10. Alright, in this episode we are going to begin building a new base. Here near this gigantic redwood tree. My first starting off base is right over there. You can just barely see the top of it, actually, through the tree. There it is, right there. You can see the creeper hat one of the cows is wearing right there. Anyway, so we're gonna build something here, and I've been thinking. It's actually been quite a few days since I recorded the last episode, because I have a backlog of episodes to publish. So you know, I've been thinking like, oh, what I'm gonna build, and I still don't really know, but I have an idea, so we're gonna try something out. First off, I just want to make a little something, so I brought one of these crafting stations here with me. So if you take some glass and put it into a circle like that, you get a tank, right? But if you take one torch and put that in the middle, you get a building guide from OpenBlocks, and I've used this before, but I thought this might help. So let's plunk this down in the middle and see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, we don't want to go that way. I want it to be long, right? And skinny. Okay, so how many? Oh, it should tell us. Huh? 4 by 8 by 14. 5, 6, 7. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get back a little bit here. You know what I should have grabbed? What I'm thinking of is kind of having this is I'm thinking of having I'm not sure what tool to use to pick this up. This one. I'm thinking of having oh, that's a shame. I'm thinking of having, oops. There we go. I'm thinking of having a kind of a main house with 2 wings, I guess is the way to put it. I'm not sure. So this is that's too thick. That's too thin. That might be all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blocks across. That might be all right. Got a little room right here in the back. And okay, so this is a little, let's see. So if it has 2 wings, well actually, we need to make it as long all the way down as far as I want to go. Yeah. So we got a couple of trees on the edge here. So if I built 2 wings, they would be, you know, I could make 2 more of these guys, and then I could lay the other 2 down and get an idea of the overall thing. You know, that's a good idea. I don't have any more glass on me though, so I have to go get some glass. Let's see here. Whoops. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so here we go. I have my timer set for 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes, I'm going to wrap up the segment and like do some building and then come back to show what I've accomplished, because I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing on camera. That'll take too long. Okay, so I want some glass. Oh, I only have 5 in here. Oh my god. We need more sand. We need more glass. Okay. So I just need 8 more pieces. That won't take too long. So we put that there and another torch. Do we have our 8 yet? No, I mean our 3. Oh, what should I say before while we're waiting for that? That's unfortunate that I didn't have enough glass in there. Oh, let's go take a look at how much ink I have. So, oh, and I probably have a lot of eggs in here. Oh, I must have cleared it out. Not too long ago. I think there's like just 4 chickens in there. We got, 50 sacks of 16 there. Our squid are still alive inside the tank, which means the jailer's safari nets have worked beautifully. And so we've got more than 3 stacks of ink in there. Okay, oh, that's all good. Oh, and the sun is going to go down. Oh my gosh, the days are so short. Oh, I've been, in between episodes, I worked on Thaumcraft doing research. So I've gotten through a lot of research. But, of course, there's still lots to go. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I want to make 2 of these. Oh, my goodness. So I need more. Do I have 8 more here yet? No. Okay, what else can I say? Well, let me show what I've got. How much have I done? I made a wand. Oh, of course, I made the wand on camera, didn't I? I had to make the wand in order to get the Thaumonomicon. So, I've got everything on the first page except for the research duplication, since this is a single player. Research duplication is kind of pointless. Okay, I've gotten a few. I've gotten the Great Wood Wand core, and some of the caps, and the Fire Wand focus, and the Equal Trade one, and the Portable Hole. Okay, and I haven't done any of the other ones. I've got the first kind of steps in alchemy, the metallurgy, and I guess those are. Oh, I did these. These are new. Duplication intro. You can actually duplicate some things like gunpowder. You put 1 gunpowder in along with these aspects in the crucible, and you get 2 gunpowder out. And you can do the same thing with slime balls and clay and a glowstone. And I actually have some glowstone, some ink sacs. Probably we have enough. We probably have enough glass now. I was going to say, when I went exploring a few episodes back, and I found a couple of villages, and 2 of the villages at least. I remember there's at least 2 of them had the Thaumcraft building, the kind of tall, skinny building, and those always have like a glowstone lamp, glowstone block. I mean, which I did not. It did not hit me that they were there when I was actually recording. But I actually found another village off camera, which I didn't show because maybe it was after I was done recording. Anyway, I found another village and was looking through it, and I realized, oh, that's glowstone. I should take that, and I did. So I have some glowstone here somewhere. Okay, so let's get the rest of the glass and make the other one of these things. There. Put that in there. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. And where's my... There we go. Okay, let's put these away. Okay, so if I have, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I should make it just a little bit longer, which means I probably need to reposition this over a little bit. So let's, what did I have it set for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's put it here. Okay. Whoops. Whoops, I went too far. There we go. Okay, so... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then this is the wrong way. Okay. Well, let's see. I can't. Well, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Can I go? Maybe I can go a few more. Yeah, let's go. Well, 1 more. Let's go one more. Okay. And then we'll, let's just try, let's put it here and see how it looks. Oh, there's my timer. Okay, I'm just gonna put these down and decide on this, and then I'm gonna, oops. Okay. Ah, hitting the wrong key. Okay, so this is a little too big. We need to go in one. I think I went out one. Okay. And this is overlapping, so let's bring this in. Well, it went out. So they're coinciding, right? Yeah. Okay, so does this hit the, and this is right next to the tree. Is that too close? That might be too close. So let's pick this thing up and bring it into right here. Okay. So now where are we? We have to bring it in one. Oh, wrong way again. Okay. And oh, this is way too far here. You know, I think actually I'm gonna have to move this again if this is too, yeah, that's too big. Okay, you know what? You know, actually maybe it should be shorter too. I haven't dealt with that at all, actually. You know what? I'm going to play around with this until I find something that I like, because this is going to take forever. But I'm basically going to do, off camera, I'm going to do what I'm doing right now, which is placing these blocks and hitting the sides until I get these cubes here the way I want them to be, and I'll show that, and I'll come back and show that. But basically, my idea is to have, you know, a main house here, right here, and then have one wing here and one wing here, and then you'd have an inner courtyard. Okay, so I'll be back. I'll be back after I have this set up. All right, I think I've placed my building guides, that's what those blocks are called, and set them up for something like I want this to look. At least to begin with, because this is just one story, and I might want to bump it up to 2 stories, or the main part of it to 2 stories, maybe eventually. I just got on top of this tree so you could get a better look at it from above there. But so we've got a main building here. That's the longer one here in the middle, and then 2 wings on each side. I made the sides slightly shorter. I'm not sure if this, you know, is going to end up being this tall. That's pretty high up, but we'll see. I had to dig down a little bit because in order to change the height of the cube, or cuboid, it's a rectangular cube. To make it higher, you hit the top of the block, right click, and to make it shorter, you hit the bottom. So to make it shorter, I had to get underneath. So now what we're gonna do is pull out this and take out these 2 chests. And place them down because there's building material in here. And I want to start off with these basalt bricks, because I'm going to make at least the beginning here of this stuff dark. I like you know, like the first course of bricks are all going to be dark, and then the ones above will be lighter. I'm not sure what material yet I'm going to use, but more like that. So right. Okay, so I'm going to lay all these down. Also, I'm going to want to dig. First, I need to put in the whole outline here to make sure I don't lose, you know, what I've planned out. And I guess I'd have to do at least one corner, the height part, to show how tall, like this. There we go. Anyway, I'll do that off camera, and when I have that done, I will be back. This will take a little bit of time. Okay. Okay, I think I've laid the first course. I also put up the corners using just the same basalt. Actually, I don't have whale on. Basalt brick. And of course, I really don't intend for the corners to be basalt, so just the first course or so, you know, like the bottom of the house, of the building. So I'm thinking maybe of using greatwood logs. I have them right here to see how that looks. But before I continue, I want to break these. I don't need them anymore. And we'll get back and see how this looks. I don't want to fall in that hole. There we go. So what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to replace the pillars the corners that I put up with the same basalt with the greatwood logs and see how that looks. Yeah, and I guess maybe I'll just do the whole frame, so to speak, except for the very bottom with the greatwood logs and see how that looks. And then I think I want to dig out the basement. I want to have a basement and the whole thing. I think maybe the whole thing. Well, we'll see. And you know, and put lots of the heavy machinery down there, so to speak. So I want to build that. And then that'll probably be it for this episode. But I'm gonna build the frame and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm gonna do a cut right here. Okay, I finished framing the first story, so to speak. I mean, I haven't framed the roof. I don't think I'll really frame the roof. I'll just build it. But so I used the greatwood logs. I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm thinking that the fill, the material that's going to be building, that's going to be the walls, is going to be lighter in color. I haven't decided what it's going to be, but it's going to be, it's not going to be dark. So there'll be a contrast there between light and dark. I don't want it to be white though. That'll be too, much of a contrast. But what I think what I want to do now. Oh, and also I haven't decided what the door is going to look like. I've got this large opening because I'm thinking maybe I'll use drawbridges right here and have, the whole thing go up and down. But I haven't decided. I mean, because there's Carpenter now, which is a mod that adds these blocks that are really kind of cool for adding, for adding decorative touches and stuff. And it has its own door, which is cool because you can cycle through different the door can take on different appearances. I haven't done anything with it myself. I've seen it done in a video. So, of course, but it's only, the regular door size, which means I might have a regular size door. I just haven't decided. But what I want to do next is put down a floor. And I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to try using marble. Actually, I could do this right now, I guess. I've got to get out the chisel here. And I guess we could put away this basalt. I don't need to have all that in my inventory. And we'll grab some of this marble and decide on which kind of block to use for the flooring. So if I put the marble in here, I guess we want something that says tile. I think tile is meant to be, marble tiles, marble blocks, fancy marble tiles. Arranged marble tiles. I hit the wrong button. I guess you can't do it that way. Okay, so let's just take, let me also get my excavator here, because we can take out large. Well, it's gonna go right here like this. Does this look good? Does that look good? I guess it's got a, it'll automatically have a border. Yeah, I guess that'll be all right. Okay, so I'm gonna replace this whole floor. I'll do that off camera, and then when I'm done with that, you know what? I'll put down the floor, and then I'm gonna dig a basement underneath it. I'm gonna do that off camera also. So when I come back from this cut, I will show off the floor and the basement. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'll be back in a moment. Alright people, I am back. I finished putting it on the floor and I dug out a basement, which I'm going to show you now. But I'm here on top of this little tree. I guess this is a spruce, to give a little bit of an overview. I guess we could go a little higher. And I'm going to show what work I did here in cut between cuts here, and then we're gonna wrap the episode up because we're pretty close to wrapping up point. All right, so you see I got marble everywhere. I got a little trapdoor there that's kind of temporary. I got torches everywhere. That's also temporary. I just don't want anything spawning here, of course. Oh, I should show. So I got some planks, different kinds of wood planks. I was just, thinking about which one to use, what color, how dark, light or dark I wanted to use. And I was using the chisel to make the special chisel blocks, plank blocks. Oh, these are all vanilla though. These are nothing from chisel. So we got oak, spruce, dark oak, which is also vanilla. I guess that's new too, 1.7, and jungle. Over here I have jungle, but this is one of the chisel versions of a jungle plank. This is smooth jungle wood planks. So I tried out different ones, and I'm kind of leaning towards that right now. It might be a little hard to tell the difference, but here it's like a continuous line, and here they're planks, so they're vertical lines every once in a while. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the jungle planks, which means I'm going to have to grow some jungle trees. I think I have some jungle saplings. I'll have to grow a bunch in between episodes and chop them down, so I have enough wood, because I don't have a lot of jungle wood at the moment. Anyway, so let me show, so that's what I'm leaning towards right now. That'll be the next episode, is filling out the walls. And also I was just thinking, it's actually a couple of days since I finished the last clip in this episode, so, because things came up. I went to my brother's house, my younger brother's house, on Sunday. I was recording this on a Sunday, and now it's Tuesday, and we watched Walking Dead. They call it the mid-season finale, which is weird. It's the middle of the season, but they're going to have a finale. It's like, beginning of the season, end of the season, big finale, big opener, and then the mid-season, I guess they want to have kind of I don't know. But it was good. They had all the episodes for the season, for this season, leading up to the season finale, so I got to see some of the episodes I hadn't seen. I don't have cable here at home, so if I want to watch that, I have to go to my brother's house. Or I could get Netflix, but I haven't done that. Anyway, but it was good. Lots of zombies, kind of gruesome. People die, Okay, but anyway, so this is the basement. I dug it all out. There's lots of torches here to keep things from spawning, which I've been doing research in Thaumcraft. I think I mentioned that, and I've gotten some warp. Warp is a new mechanic in the newer version. The version of Thaumcraft in this pack anyway. The last season's pack didn't. The version of Thaumcraft in the last season's pack did not have this warp mechanic. But so if you do some of the darker kind of researches in Thaumcraft, you get these negative side effects, and it's called warp, and they just happen every once in a while. I've only seen one that happened. Only one that's happened to me so far. It wasn't terrible. It went away after a while. So that could happen while I'm recording. You never know. One of the warp effects. But from Thaumcraft, there's an item which I already researched. I can already do. I need to make some of the blocks from Thaumcraft before I can make these. But I want to make the lamps. There's these lamps. These really nice. What are they called? Arcane lamps, I think, from Thaumcraft, that are not hard to make. So I'll probably make some of those and put them in here around for providing light, because they have a pretty good range. Anyway, so you see I lined it with the bricks with the vanilla stone bricks, and I got the another course of the darker basalt bricks on the top. I think that looks nice. You can see we can still see the marble floor up above. I don't know if I want to cover that up, to have an actual ceiling. I've got lots of space though. So the power generation is going to go down here in particular. Like maybe along in here, I'll have some power generation. I got lots of room for machinery. I could even have a little nuclear reactor from is it called big reactors? There's yellorium. I already have a bunch of yellorium. Yeah, big reactors. I'm definitely gonna be making one of those to try it out. There's several different ways you can go about doing it. What am I gonna say next? Well, let's get out. Oh, and so I just have this trap door. I haven't. That is not gonna be that way forever. But woo. So there you go. So in the next episode, we'll do the walls here, and I guess I should have some internal walls, right? Because in the actual house, you know, I'll do all the outside walls, right? But then have a door here, and then walk through and what? Have just a big open space? Just one big giant room. That's not the way real houses are, right? Usually. So I need to have some internal walls also. I have not thought a lot about that, but I could use micro blocks or something, so I could have thinner walls, you know, than this. A nice thick outer wall, that's fine, but I think the inner wall should be thinner. But anyway, so that's the next episode. The next episode. So this has been part 1 of building this, my first, you know, real building. And part 2, I don't know if we'll get the whole thing finished, but at least do the outer walls and the roof. Oh yeah, I should do a roof. Well, anyway, so that'll be the next episode. So to wrap things up, this has been Keith Modesto building an actual building. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.